welcome everybody to the Fashion Design 1994 Fashion Forecast, featuring collections for the spring of 1995. The graduating class of 1994 have been working very diligently throughout the semester, putting together the collections that they're about to unveil for you this evening. They have been working under the supervision of the art and apparel instructor and under the close guidance of a renowned designer from the industry, working very closely with our students as a critic. These critics have devoted and donated precious times to our students, allowing them to avail themselves of their expertise. We are most grateful for the generosity. The models in the fashion show are our students from the model workshop.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to F.I.T. for this wonderful event. It's the time when we see our students' work come to fruition, and it's really indeed a wonderful time. It is my pleasure now to introduce the award winners, the faculty members, and the critic. And when I announce the critic's name, I hope that the critic will come forward to make the award. In our category Current Scene, the faculty members are Jimmy Newcomer, Apparel, and Rita Kirkestein, Art. The winner is Fanya Michalopoulou, and the critic, Jeanette Kastenberg. Jeanette, would you please come forward?
Well, I'd like to thank everybody, Mr. Newcomer especially, and all of the students. They were just wonderful. Thank you. And Fanya, thank you. Congratulations.
First, I'd like to thank Ms. Jeanette Kastenberg, who's our critic, and the instructors for Current Scene, Mr. Newcomer and Ms. Gersten. I'd also like to thank my teachers from last semester, Ms. Diorio and Ms. Strack. And last but not least, my best friends here at school, Leonard, Ellie, and Chris, for their support. Thanks.
The next category is Sportswear. The faculty members, Wally Sloves, Apparel, Linda Tain, Art. The winner is Yuan Yung, and the critic, Gil Aimbez. Gil, will you please come forward?
As always, it's a great pleasure to be able to be a critic and to work with such new talent, and we hope that they will they will fulfill the industry which is so sorely needed. So,
I just can say thank you, my critic Gil, and my Professor Slopes and Tain, and Professor Lupia, Professor Bodia. Especially, we prepared something. I have something now to appreciate Gil's teaching. This is from our class, Sportswear class. So I want to present now to him.
감사합니다.
And the final category, Design Studio, the faculty members, Lita Conde, Apparel, Rosalba Emmanuel King, Art. The winner is Sun Hee Wang, and the critics, Tom and Linda Platt. Tom and Linda, would you please come forward?
Sun Hee, congratulations.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
I want to say a word of thanks also to the critics and to our faculty. This work is a work of love and devotion to the students, and our critics put in an extraordinary amount of time, all donated. We're very, very appreciative of it, and I'm sure you will appreciate it when you see the end result. Let the show proceed.
Lights, models, guest list. Just do your best, darling.
Now, Fashion Design presents Current Scene. Instructors, Jimmy Newcomer Apparel, Rita Gersten Art. Critic, Jeanette Kastenberg. The Jeanette Kastenberg Award winner is Fanya Michalopoulou.
You are a fabulous, wonderful individual. Thank you. And remember, I've known you longer than your daughter. Champers all right for you, Pat. Lovely, sweetie. Should we finish off the balloon, or should we have some smoked salmon and nibbly things? Oh, whatever, sweetie. All right, we'll finish off the balloon. Dolls, soulless dolls. Beep, 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 bop, bop, bop. Dolls, soulless dolls. Right on time, right on time. Techno, techno, bloody techno, darling. Fabulous, darling. Chanel, Dior, Lagerfeld, Givenchy, Gaultier, darling. Names, names, names. Harper's, Tatler, English Vogue, American Vogue, French Vogue, bloody ABBA, bloody Sicilian, bloody Vogue, darling. La Croix, sweetie. La Croix. La Croix, sweetie. La Croix. Sweetie, 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 sweetie. Just a windscreen washer I picked up at the traffic light. Bun so tight he was bouncing off the wall. 5 pounds. La Croix, sweetie. La Croix, sweetie. La Croix, sweetie. La Croix. Fabulous. Good. Thank you. Wonderful individual. Thank you. And remember, I've known you longer than your daughter. Champers all right for you, Pat. Lovely, sweetie. Should we finish off the balloon, or should we have some smoked salmon and nibbly things? Oh, whatever, sweetie. All right, we'll finish off the balloon. Dolls, soulless dolls. Beep, 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 bop, bop, bop. Dolls, soulless dolls. Right on time.
Sportswear. Instructors, Wallace Slowe's Apparel, Linda Art. Critic, Gil Aimbez. The Gil Aimbez Award winner is Wong Jong Kim.
Yes.
And now, our award-winning garments. The Fashion Design Department wishes to thank you for coming to our fashion show. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Lindsay Young's weather, Russ Salzberg on sports, and the entire Channel 9 News team.
Hey, it's plenty cold outside, but spring is in the air, or at least on the runway, at the Fashion Institute of Technology in Manhattan. Student designers showed off their Spring 95 fashions this week. The theme of the show was Uptown Girl Goes Downtown. These designers of the future took inspiration from the past.
Now in fashion, everybody's doing 40s and 50s. But they give it a sort of wild 70s mix. And this is the 90s, as we say. We're using retrospective ideas, and we carry them into the 90s.
F.I.T. has been grooming young people to work in the fashion industry for 50 years. Right after sports, we'll put you in the front row of the runway for the F.I.T. fashion show. And Russ, I must say, that is the most beautifulest fat sweater I've ever seen.
Meanwhile, I'd like to see you in one of those little...
That's it for us tonight. I'm Brenda Blackman. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Channel 9 News Weekend. More now on the fashions of those student designers, something to take the chill off your weekend. Have a great one.